Okay. Excuse me. I was just listening to. Well, I'm still actually in the middle of listening to the Terrence Howard, Joe Rogan experience. Anyways, my brain is buzzing, and it's very hard to kind of bring into words what I'm trying to solidify into a thought form um, or a sentence. So essentially what Terrence was saying, and this is just my opinion, but Terrence Howard, if you ever, for whatever reason, this reaches you, you are my absolutely favorite person right now. Okay, aside from myself. Anyways, um, so I wrote this. I wrote this. Right. I'm sitting up in here taking mental notes. Right. And then all of a sudden, it just made sense. It made sense when you did the planet Saturn creation model, right? So, and I'm gonna go ahead and read what I wrote because one hand's here, the other hand's here. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. I put Terrence made the model of what I don't remember if it was Terrence that made the model, but anyways, of planet Saturn providing gravity, proving gravity isn't needed, and the simple female and male forces unilaterally coexisting with the example of the action equals an opposite reaction. Therefore, because of all of this, the planet can, and if altered, recreate another with enough push and pull, right? So, this is just the way that I have understood it. It's not scientific in any form, obviously, but maybe Terrence or anybody else that understands this can maybe put it in uh, the proper nomenclature. Um, so, in my mind, what makes sense is the universe is always creating. We, you and me, everybody, it's creation, right? There are multi dimensions, right? That we have come to understand in our age of awakeness, right? Multi dimensions equals existence. And there's no such thing as non existence, right? So think about it, non existence, right? Anyways, planets are what we would consider as humans right now because um, our perception has been told has been trained to think in a linear way, which is what Terrence is saying. That's not the way it should be. But just follow me if you can, okay? Follow me if you can. Um, planets are timelines, right? So here is a little bit of an illustration that I did. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if you can see it there. Uh, okay, that's. Can you see my hand? Oh hell. Okay, here we go. That's the sun. There's the little thing that he was talking about, the planet. Not necessarily a vortex. I forgot the terminology that he used, but it's a cylindrical form, right? Um, and this is the sun, and this is the directions that the planets are constantly moving, right? And I put the sun 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So to my knowledge, 9 planets, right? Um, this is literally the side view of the flower of life. I don't know if you can kind of see that here. Oh goodness gracious, here it is. This is the side view of the flower of life, which is what I'm trying to say right here, right? Um, flower of life is the space between. Oh, no, I'm sorry. The flower of life, the space between the bubbles, which is what Terrence was explaining, are the crystallization of what we can physically perceive with our limited eyes. Somebody tell me if I'm wrong, or correct me. Oh, gosh. Um, so going back to my first point, all galaxies are different versions of us in different timelines, coexistent separately yet simultaneously. The multiverse. different timelines, different beings. So the Greys, right? Made up of the same thing. It's just a petal, for lack of a better phrase, a petal of the flower of life that we have now understood to be a timeline. For the best way that I can actually explain it, if I'm explaining it in a linear form, my body's like really, really shaking, and it's really very hard to it's very hard to try to funnel all of this the funnel, right? The oh, oh my god, somebody come get me and tell me that I'm right, because I swear to God, I feel that I am understanding and seeing a different type of a perspective, like the whole universe literally just opened up when he explained and he showed the model of Saturn and how it was actually made, because all of a sudden now it makes sense, the male and the female. I got so much I want to unravel. Anyways, so just to end this train, this locomotive, so it says each galaxy and planets within vibrate differently, but most of the concept remains still true. The male, the female, the planet, everything, right? And it's given us different access to knowledge, science, perceptions, abilities, and ways that our bodies have actually crystallized. Therefore, we are one. And I'm not just saying like humans, animals, um, uh, my pillow, everything. We are one. We are one. Like quite literally. Like I freaking sense this. Like I can't stop shaking. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We are one. Uh, and if this video ever gets like not posted or taken down, y'all better help me out. Y'all better help me out. Help us out. And please reach out to Terrence Howard. I don't know how to reach out to you, brother, but I mean, please tell me that I'm right, or at least maybe 2% of what I'm saying is right. Because the oh, this is really tough. It's tough, but it's easy. It's tough, but it's easy. So if you just want to go ahead and put Google a picture of the flower of life, right? And how it just forms, right? Each of those is a petal. Each of those is a petal. Each circle is a petal, right? And that petal is, oh, hell, where is it? This. It's this. The sun. I, I don't know if I'm getting this right. I don't know if you can actually see what I'm trying to say. Here we go. It's the sun. All 9 planets. And that is the side view of the flower of life. And this funnel is 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 the other space between the bubble. Oh my god. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but to me, it's making sense. It's making so much sense. My body's physically shaking. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue to watch, because I'm just, ooh. It's not that I'm flying high. I promise you, I'm not flying high. I haven't taken anything but 1 cup of coffee. And, uh, uh, so much goodness, so many things to unravel. Terrence Howard, please get to me, so we can discuss this. Because, oh, and you know what? Joe Rogan, thank you so much for putting him on your platform. And if this makes sense to anybody, that is in the field or any other field. And if it makes sense to you and it resonates, please reach out to me so we can continue discussing this. Um, um, uh, and my brain is going back to review things, so I'm trying to collect as much as I can. But I gotta get off this thing so I can continue to get all the information. I gotta. All right. See ya. Love, 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 unity. Love, love, love. Stop perceiving everything as negative. Stop perceiving yourselves as negative. Stop perceiving your world as negative. Stop perceiving every situation as negative. And people are all the same. We're all the same. We're all the same. Let's get out of this. Let's get out of this. Let's get out of this. Okay? Let's get out of this. I promise you, we're closer than we think. We're getting out, guys. We're getting out. Okay? Okay? Bye. Anyways, much love. Much love. Bye. Maybe I make another one. Okay? Bye.